Husbands and wives, brothers, a mother and daughter, 10 pairs of ordinary men and women have been separated by thousands of miles for the chance to win a life-changing prize. In a game show across 2 continents, half of them will compete in extreme challenges.
Oh, that's not bad for a granny, is it?
While back home, their partners will be watching their every move.
Final answer?
And they'll face make or break questions.
Yes!
To help keep them both in the game.
I just don't want to be getting on that plane home.
Aaron, you kick like hell.
As they fight
Come on!
to win £100,000.
There's so much riding on it. Just want to win.
I think that one's giving me evils, you know.
Come on. I'm putting it all on the line.
Woo! Yes! I'm doing it for my family.
They're prized apart.
Come on!
But can they win it together? Tonight, the 9 remaining adventurers face an epic race in the Sahara.
It's absolutely exhausting. Come on, Leon!
How far would you go for the one you love?
Every piece of me's hurting. Every piece of me's hurting.
Left their day-to-day lives behind and flew out to Morocco to become real-life adventurers. To stay in the competition and ultimately win £100,000, they've been competing in a series of daring challenges. And to add to the pressure, they've also been totally cut off from their loved ones. No phone, no emails, no texts, not a squeak. But guess who we've got with us? Those loved ones! Here we go again. Round 2. Okay, so last night, the 3 adventurers who failed to rise to the challenges this week, our bottom 3, were flown back to the UK and they're now taxiing to this hangar on Prized Apart Airways. There it is. Once we reveal our bottom 3, it's up to their partners to save them by answering a set of make or break questions to get them back on the plane and back in the game. Now, let's find out what they've been up to. It's time to head over to our man in Morocco, Reggie Yates.
Out here in Morocco, our adventurers face another week of action. And they have no idea what's in store for them. You know what? I think they're in for a bit of a shock. Because this week they'll be fighting to win in one of the toughest places on Earth. The Sahara! For our would-be adventurers, this morning's commute is a world away from their average Monday. It's the start of week 2, and they're driving into one of the biggest deserts on the planet. Cars can easily roll on the steep dunes, but our adventurers are in the hands of expert Bedouin drivers.
Go on, Florrie, pal!
Their journey's taking them deep into the desert, where they'll discover what's in store this week.
What the hell are they going to have us do out here?
I've never been in the desert. I've never been in the Sahara. I mean, obviously, I've been on the beach. She's not exactly the same thing, is it?
Oh, my God! Camels!
Known locally as desert cruise liners, camels are the best way to scale the colossal Saharan dunes.
Oh my God, we're in! I can't get out!
It's a big change for Joelle, who's more used to riding in husband Marino's black cab.
This is exactly what I wanted to do, was be in the desert with the camels. Just amazing, absolutely brilliant.
Oh.
Look, you and me are going to fall out, babe, if you carry on like that.
Oh, I think that one's giving me evils, you know.
Shelf stacker Aaron's got a unique approach to adventure.
I'm going to be the best adventurer because I don't actually believe in fear. These are very vicious animals, aren't they?
20-year-old Aaron lives with his mum in Birmingham, and he's only just started getting out into the world.
Before I turned 19, I'd never got a train in my whole life. And then my first time on a train, I was absolutely bricking it. Then once I got on the train, I was like sitting there thinking, this is actually kind of cool, this is. Trains are actually really fun.
But there's still a couple of adventurers missing. Last week, 3 of them were flown to the UK for the elimination battle.
Who do you think's coming back?
Only 2 have returned to Morocco.
My psychic feelings are telling me either Stefan, Kennedy or Elizabeth. No, let me finish. One of them will definitely be back.
Aaron's psychic guess is right about Stefan and Kennedy. They're safe and back in the Sahara.
It's great to be back. Look at the scenery, the sand dunes, the camels. I feel Peter O'Toole, Lawrence of Arabia, eat your heart out.
Father of 3, Stefan may not be missing Wales, but all 23-year-old Kennedy cares about is avoiding that early flight home.
Fingers crossed, this time I'm in the winning team. I want to get through this day, go back to camp tonight knowing, right, I'm cool, I don't need to worry for another week.
Reunited, the adventurers now need to saddle up
Oh, right.
and head off to that all-important team task.
Oh, this is great!
I don't like it.
You look like a natural.
Welcome home!
One's really dangerous.
How amazing did that look? Alan, we've got to talk about Katie because she is bringing some much-needed glamour to camel riding. I would imagine, though, she's more of a sunbed girl than a sand dune girl.
I would say a sunbed, definitely. Even the grandchildren call her Glam Nan, so...
Glam Nan?
Glam Nan.
Well, if Only Price Apart was all sunshine and camel riding, but this is not a beach holiday. It's time to find out what this week's team task was.
Each week, the adventurers face tasks in spectacular environments that will test their mental and physical skills. Split into 2 teams, the losers will face an elimination challenge, whilst the winners remain safe in Morocco.
Looking good, guys. In you come.
It's the Reds versus the Purples, in 2 teams carefully matched for brain and brawn.
This week's team task is a navigation race through the Saharan sands. You will start your challenge at the foot of that huge dune just over there.
This is very different from the hills of Wrexham, where I'm from.
Nothing in their normal lives will have prepared them for this. An exhausting trek through the scorching sands to their tents for the night.
The first team to make it to the finish line at the Bedouin camp wins the challenge and is safe to stay here in Morocco. The losing team will face a survival challenge and that last opportunity to save themselves from a seat on the early flight home. I'll see you guys on the other side, all right? Best of luck.
I would do anything just for a sat-nav or something like that. Do you know what I mean? It just looks unnavigable. It just actually looks unnavigable.
No one wants to get lost in the desert, so buried in the sand there's a chest containing a map for each team. All they have to do is find it.
Don't even know what that is.
They've even been given a special gadget to help them.
Are we meant to use this thing?
This is called a tracker, and it will help them find what's buried in the sand. And the louder and quicker it beeps, the closer you are to what it is you're looking for. It's even got arrows to show you what direction you need to go in. Sounds simple, right? Well, let's see how they get on.
Why didn't it come with instructions?
Remember they have instructions in the desert, Aaron?
I don't understand.
I don't know.
I'm stuck here, guys. I'm really stuck.
Let's just start walking.
No. I'd rather spend a bit of time trying to work out how that
what it
is
is, don't we?
before we take off and go too far.
We're just standing here like donuts.
I didn't have a clue what it was doing. I didn't have a clue what to do with it. I was trying to speak to it at one point.
3:20.
It might pick up my Birmingham accent. 3:20.
It took a very long time for us to figure out that it was telling us to get on top of the space where the chest was.
Beeping.
Kennedy has never come across a tracker while working as a department store makeup artist.
7, 6.
But she's finally mastered its mysterious ways.
It's here. It's here.
Well done, guys.
For the red team at least, flag and map are located. Now that map will lead them along this trail to those flags. And those flags are at the bottom of a very steep hill, which thankfully I don't have to climb. Le Grand Dune, at over 1,000 feet high, it's the tallest in the region. For this stage, the teams have to reach its summit and plant their coloured flag.
Yeah, let's get going.
So it looks like the Reds are on their way.
47, it's going up in numbers now.
But the Purples have yet to work out which way is up.
Guys,
The light's gone. There's no light on it now.
We're wandering around in circles.
Right, 19, 17,
We're getting closer than 19.
At last, after half an hour of complete frustration,
Yes!
the Purple team find their chest.
Wasted a lot of time. I just wish people would listen to me a little bit more. You know what I mean? But hey ho, that's what teamwork's about, isn't it? We'll get there.
So the Reds are absolutely storming it. They've already started that very long climb to the next flag. It's gonna take a while, and it's probably gonna hurt.
God, my legs are like jelly.
Go on, girl.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Just having a minute. Leon?
Come on, guys. Dig deep. It's just in your head.
I think Leon really struggled.
Go on, mate. All the way to me.
To be fair, everyone struggled. It would be daft to say any of us breezed through it because we didn't.
That was tough.
Yeah.
They think that's tough, but they've barely even started. It gets a lot steeper from here.
Leon, let's go, mate. No.
When Council Officer Leon gets stuck back home, there's one person who knows how to jumpstart the 43-year-old.
He has his moments when he has to give him a swift kick up there just to get him moving.
I genuinely think I'm going to be a good adventurer because out of me and Andrea, I'm more athletic and have the physical capabilities of doing anything.
Come on, Leon!
Just keep moving. Let's go.
The monster dune has slowed the red team to a crawl and let the purples in with a chance.
See, the two girls were actually crawling up and Leon was at the back really struggling, so I thought we might have had a chance to catch him up at that point.
I mean, I've climbed mountains before, but to try and climb a soft sand dune where you're trying to walk, but your feet are just sliding straight back down, it was tough for all of us.
Come on, guys.
Leon, he's a big guy, you know, and to kind of carry that weight, it's just absolutely exhausting.
Just think of £100,000. Leo, come on, please. I'm trying. Keep going, guys. Well, go that way. I think it's easier. Oh. Leon, that voice you can hear is Craig. Craig.
They're so close. Come on.
With Craig snapping at their heels,
Let's go, Leon!
Look where you are. Look up.
Johnny's relying on his brute force to keep the Reds ahead.
Leon, you can't give up, babe, because they're so close behind you. That's it. That's it. Come on. Leon, bigger paces, babe.
Sorry, guys.
Bigger paces. Amazing.
Come on,
That's
guys.
it, Leon. Come on. Bigger paces. Come on, Johnny.
It's all right. It's all right. Have a breather.
Look at us.
Come on, we're here.
Try and do it for us. The other side, we're going to run
Leon,
down.
please. Please.
Come on, for us. Come on. Keep going. Look.
So, the Reds have taken the lead, but it's not over yet. Andrea, your man Leon is struggling.
Yeah.
What was that like to watch? I was watching you watching that, and it seemed like you found it
Awful.
quite difficult.
Yeah. I seen Johnny really trying to get him up there, but I
Yeah.
know it would have been really hard for him.
Andy, your boyfriend Johnny, he was not happy about being on the losing team last week, and he is literally dragging people to try and get the red team there first.
He's super motivated. Whenever he puts his mind to something, he just wants it and he'll go for it.
You can kind of see that from him. He's like, get across that line now, £100,000, think about it. OK, let's go back out to Morocco to see how our trainee Lawrence of Arabia's are getting on.
They're so close behind you.
Leon's team is willing him on step after painful step.
Come on, Leon, they're really
Johnny,
close
all right.
behind. Let's just get down the other side.
And he makes it to the summit in the nick of time. All Johnny needs to do is tie the red flag to the pole and the team can move on.
Right, Leon, let's go.
What? Come on.
I wanted to cry.
Yeah, we got a whole
When we go up the hill, that was just a different league of challenge and pain.
Identical twin Craigs copying Johnny's muscle man moves, but will it be enough to keep his team in contention?
That way.
Let's go, quick.
See that yellow thing?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So there go the red team at the top of that huge dune, and they are without doubt on their way. But have they got what it takes to stay in the lead? They've got Johnny and those muscles, but you are only as fast as your slowest member, and the purple team aren't that far behind.
Come on, guys.
Where the hell do you get your energy from?
In his one-man mission to catch up with the Reds, Craig slipped up.
Can we put the flag up there?
He forgot to tie his team's flag to the pole at the summit.
We've still got the flag here. We've got to take the flag back. I think I've got to take the flag back up there, mate. I think we have to.
And it's a long run back.
Joe, got under pressure, my brain does kind of turn to mush. Like, I'll just go... But, you know, I'll just have to suck it up and try my best.
Craig might look identical to his brother Chris, but they're definitely not the same.
Craig's a lot more impulsive than me. I tend to think about things a bit more, whereas he just kind of dives right in at the deep end without thinking. I think Craig will miss having his big brother out there, even though I'm only 5 minutes older, but I think he kind of relies on me quite a bit.
I forgot the flag. Sorry about that. Yeah. You're right. Ooh.
I'd say he's more the brawns and the brains. We put them together to make a winning team.
Let's go!
Deep in the dunes, the red team's making the most of Craig's blunder.
They have made it to the camels and the next stage of the task.
Your job is to provide water for this caravan of camels at the Bedouin Camel Paddock.
Camels are famous for going weeks without water, but when they need a drink, it's a large one.
What they have to do on this part of the challenge is grab water from the well.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
And fill up the trough to the right level, and once they're there, they can move on.
Right. Let's see if we can make some time.
Here come the purples, and the race really, really is on.
Quick, quick, quick! Don't let them catch us up.
Give us the green one.
We're not doing the survival challenge. Come on.
Let's go. We've got to get this.
Come on.
Let's go. Come on, Adwa. Okay, you're up.
The white line.
Yeah. Okay.
White line.
That's it, that's it. That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
In exchange for filling their troughs, the camel herders reward the adventurers with a basket of brown gold.
It's camel poo.
Camel dung, a vital fuel in the Sahara that keeps the fires burning through the cold nights.
But every piece of me is hurting. Every piece of me is hurting.
Leon, let's go!
Here come the Reds. They're super out of breath at the moment.
Now they face one last push to the finish line. A 2-kilometre sprint through the dunes with a bag of what camels leave behind.
And Kate's just dropped a bucket full of dung. How does it smell, guys?
Lovely.
Come on! Come on! They're not that far ahead.
Come on, Leon.
Right, we'll take it in turns.
Take the empty, give me the full. Thank you.
I think we've got a really good chance, but it's absolutely exhausting. Maybe 2 more buckets and it's done.
Yeah, we're in.
Oh, camel poo.
The purples are on their way. They've got their horrible, smelly bucket full of camel poo, and they've got a proper jog on to try and catch the red team. The race is truly on to the finish line, and I want to be there to see him cross it.
The Reds are ahead.
Come on, Leon.
But Leon's slow progress could threaten their lead.
Let's go, Leon!
I've never, ever felt anything like this. Ever.
Keep going, guys.
I ain't giving up.
Don't stop, Cedra. Don't stop, Cedra.
The Reds are still fighting to stay in front.
Leon, we're so close. Leon, I can see it. Buddy, I can see it.
Come on, Team Purple. 2, 3. All right.
They've seen the camp, and as they cross the finish line, Kennedy's desperate to know if they're first.
You are officially the first team to cross the finish line. So congratulations. You are safe to stay in Morocco.
Oh, my goodness.
What's in the words here?
I'm so happy I don't have to go through what I went through last week again.
For the purples,
You're right.
I'm sorry.
You're right.
there's no doubt they're second.
Can't always be a winner, can you?
I'm really proud of myself. I am. And these two. Well done, guys.
Well done.
Well done.
It's hard, you know, it's physically and emotionally draining. Families are so far away and, you know, it'd be great to get a glimpse of my hubby.
I know what it's like to lose. I know what it's like for the purple team to lose. It's not easy. I can see the way I felt last week in their faces. I think I'll wait till they go to the survival challenge before I start smiling too much.
Andrea, you seem so released.
He really struggles, so it's really great.
Get you across that line.
Yes.
We'll get there. Now, we've got to talk about your brother. He missed a crucial part of that, putting that flag up on that sand dune. Will he be kicking himself?
I think so. He will be disappointed because he's trying so hard. You can tell like he's really going for it in every task he does. But he's got so much to think about, hasn't he? Maybe someone else should have said you forgot to put the flag up.
You're blaming it on other people already. Don't get into an argument in here. OK, so for every loser, there is a winner. And here are messages from Morocco for our winning team.
Out here, the adventurers have just a few photos to remind them of home. There's no calls or email contact. So the winning team have just one chance to tell their loved ones how they feel.
Hi to my mum. I hope you're really proud of me. You obviously got me back here. I'm not coming home this week, so I'm sure you're relieved you don't have to answer the questions.
Hey, Princess, I love you so much. I miss you, Andy, more than I could have ever imagined.
Hey, babe, not going to see me for another week. I really need you here because I love you so much, but I know what the name of the game is. Give Harriet and Charlotte a massive, massive, massive kiss.
Hey, Andy Pants, I love you. And Hunter. And I'm missing you guys so, so much. And I wish you were here to give me a big hug, and I wish I could pick him up and just rub my face in his stupid little peachy fuzzy head. But I hope I don't have to see you for a couple more weeks, because if I don't see you, it means I'm doing really well. I love you.
It's such a lovely moment to see. And your messages from Johnny, they're so heartfelt. Is it getting harder and harder?
Yeah, I miss him so much. But I'm so proud of him. He's done so well.
And Andrea, despite his struggles earlier on, he is on the winning team. And he's survived another week.
I know how much he struggles, so it was great to see him on the winning team. I would have loved to be there with him. I'd have helped push him up. I feel it was great. But it just
get up there and dig your 100 grand.
It's just, you know, just being together, it would just be amazing.
OK, well, congratulations again to you and your adventurers. You have survived for another week, so please go back and join friends and family.
Thank you.
Marino, Sat and Alan, your adventurers had one final chance to avoid that plane home. It's time for the survival challenge.
Each week, the losing team on Prize the Park face a very scary prospect. The Survival Challenge. It's the ultimate test of the adventurer's nerve, skill, and strategy. An all-or-nothing last chance to escape that early flight home. They raced through the desert and spent a night in a Bedouin tent. But now the Purples have to compete against each other in a challenge miles into the dunes. Craig's name came out of the hat first.
In you come, fella. Craig, welcome to the magic carpet.
The adventurers will be suspended high above the dunes for a test of nerve, balance, and accuracy.
What you'll need to do is ride the magic carpet, collecting suspended sandbags along the way. You'll then need to drop them in the cauldron below.
Right.
The two adventurers with the most sandbags are safe to stay out here in Morocco, whereas the losing three will be on their early flight home.
Most wanted to fly on a magic carpet, so...
All right, Aladdin, let's get you set.
Cheers, buddy. I am feeling the pressure of being in a survival challenge for the first time, but I don't want to be seeing my brother's face yet. No way. I don't think it's my fault that I'm here today, really. It was tough yesterday carrying the team through the challenge. At least now it's all on me, so I've only got myself to blame if it goes wrong.
This is it, Craig. Time starts on my count.
Could have picked a less windy day, couldn't you?
3, 2. You're off. And he definitely isn't wasting any time. He's nearly just gone. He keeps wobbling about like that. This will be over before it even begins. With the wind in your face and time ticking away, this isn't easy at all.
Right, one down. Where's the pot?
That's 1 minute, Craig. He's missed the first sandbag. Craig, that's 3 minutes.
Time.
It's 5 minutes, Craig.
Yes. Come on. Go get one. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Go!
Finally got one. 2 minutes left, Craig. Just 2 minutes.
Yes. Go! Go, 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 go. Stop. Nice.
10 seconds.
Take your time.
3, 2, 1. That's time, Craig.
That was hard. It's the first time I've done a survival challenge, and, you know, it was tough, so the other guys might struggle with it as well. So that's all I can do for now.
He may have lost last week's survival challenge, but 47-year-old Stefan can't wait to get started.
Look at that. That's actually an action hero run. It's really quite impressive. How are you?
Full of trepidation, obviously, but absolutely determined that I want to do well in this. I want to do justice to Nikki, who got me back here. Just hope my aim is good.
And you need to channel the action hero that came running up to me a few minutes ago.
Right.
He looked really impressive. Let's get you ready to fly, man. Best of luck.
Thanks a lot.
I'll see you on the other side.
Cheers.
Here we go.
In last week's challenge, I knew I'd done it very, very quickly, but I had no inkling of how well other people had done. So you can't be complacent. You've really got to go for this.
Stefan, that is 1 minute gone.
Really hope for Stefan's sake he doesn't put too much pressure on himself, because he desperately wants to do well. He's missed the first sandbag. Let's hope he has better luck with the next.
Come on.
Stefan, that is 3 minutes gone.
He's unclipped 2 bags and Stefan's heading back to the cauldron.
Oh, dear immune train. Oh.
I feel for him. He's getting annoyed with himself. With just 2 minutes to go, Stefan's off the mark. And for a man who's usually stuck behind a desk, he's really putting his back into it.
Come on, buddy, you got it.
Oh, no. Come on.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But has all that huffing and puffing paid off?
It's very demoralising when you manage to do the hard work and the bags fail to go in.
Working mum Joelle reckons her party animal past will give her an edge in her first survival challenge.
How's your balance?
Oh, balance is fine. I've got a kind of dancing background, so balance, that sort of thing, I'm quite good at.
Dancing background? I never knew that balance.
Yeah, I was a raver, wasn't I?
Of course.
I was a raver.
All right, well, don't go raving on that magic carpet, because you'll be coming off in a heartbeat, all right?
Yeah, cool.
All right, well, let's get you flying. Best of luck.
Excellent.
3, 2, 1. Each sandbag works in a different way.
You're having a laugh with these things.
You've got keys, pulleys, then there's knots.
But under pressure, even the simple clips are getting the better of Joelle.
That's 3 minutes.
I'm gonna have to lose that one.
Joelle, that's 5 minutes.
No, I don't know how you get these things off, man.
As it stands, Joella's got no sandbags.
Oh, God.
And it sounds like her spirit's dropping. 3 minutes, Joelle.
Finally, Joelle's released a bag. But with time running out, she needs to make it count.
She's not got long left. She's lining up. Come on, Joelle.
Nah.
She's got no sandbags in the cauldron at the moment.
Not good.
Joelle, you have 1 minute left. This is her last chance. She's got to get it in that cauldron. Come on.
Oh, I didn't realise this one come off. Okay.
9 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes! I got one in!
Joelle finally got a sandbag in and she's on the scoreboard, but will it be enough to save her from that flight home?
So, Nikki, last week, you saved Stefan and you sent him back out there and he said that he wants to do you justice. Do you think he's done enough?
I don't know. I mean, he's done his best. Gosh, you could hear him, couldn't you?
I mean, those grunts.
I know, bless.
Marino, we've got to talk about Joanne as well. She did seem to lose confidence a little bit.
Yeah, she struggled there, I think.
Were you surprised? Is she easily deflated?
No, she's not. I think the height thing and
Yeah.
obviously she struggled with the knots, but
Yeah.
she gave it her best.
Yeah.
She got one in, might be
She
enough.
did.
Might
and
be
she
enough.
went from defeated to yes!
Yeah,
I can do it.
proud of her.
Good. Well, before we reveal everyone's results, it is back to the magic carpet.
The youngest adventurer to take on the magic carpet is leopard print fanatic Aaron.
If my mum's got to answer questions, then I'm definitely going home. So, I really need to do this.
The oldest is retired police dog handler Katie.
I've had no water for 2 days to wash my hair, got no perfume, so you know, it's all going to be really hard going into this challenge unprepared. Oh my God, it's a bit hard. This is harder than it looks.
Katie, that is 2 minutes gone.
Oh God, that's going a bit too quick for my liking.
Getting those sandbags off of that cable is one thing, but her aim is super important in this challenge. Come on, Katie. She's taking her time and she's really thinking about this.
Katie, that's 4 minutes gone.
Can you believe that that is somebody's gran out there? Now, has she got the cool and the calm to do it again?
Aaron, here we go.
Oh! Oh, how do I reach it?
It's funny, it feels like he's miles away, but I can hear him complaining from here.
I'm gonna fall.
Aaron, that is 1 minute gone.
This is really hard. There's loads of key. I need a locksmith.
Aaron needs to be careful because at the moment, the way he's chatting and wobbling, he might just fall off that magic carpet.
Oh! This is I can't reach.
That's 5 minutes, Aaron.
I've gone all the way back to the start.
He's done it. Go on, Aaron.
Well, at least I got one.
It is so easy to underestimate this man. But last week, Aaron surprised us all and had the second fastest time on the survival challenge. Is he going to surprise us today?
Ah!
Katie, you've got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes.
Katie came here, giving me the, we'll see what happens, but she means business. But just as she's about to reach more sandbags,
No, I can't.
her arms give up on her. Katie seems to have lost all the strength in her arms. She can't do this anymore. But she spotted one more chance.
I didn't see that. What a donut. What a donut.
A set of sandbags within her reach.
Just the 1 minute left. Coming up to 30 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So close.
I don't think it's enough. I don't. I can't. I should have just took me time on that last one. I just wasted an opportunity. But if I'm on the plane home because of that, I'll be like gutted. Be a miracle if I'm staying.
Remember, this task is all about accuracy, and the two adventurers who dropped the most sandbags on one target are now still safe in Morocco. Alan, Katie seems to be being quite hard on herself. She really doesn't think she's done enough. Is she always like that?
Always. She wants to push herself forward all the time, but that was great.
She was focused.
She was there
and
in that
it.
zone.
Well, all 5 adventurers have now completed the challenge, and the bottom 3 adventurers are right now waiting on our prize depart plane. But which adventurer hit the most targets, winning the challenge and keeping them and their partner in the competition for another week? Would you like to find out?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Here we go.
The person who was most successful on the magic carpet is Katie.
I'm staying! I really thought I'd messed up. Alan, I'm not joking. I'm such a clever girl. I'm really proud of myself, right? I've been in shock and I think I need a medic or something, like, because I just was speechless for the first time in my life, not having nothing to say, which is really, really unusual. But I done it. And hang on, here's my little winner's dance.
Is a grandmother, but she beat all of them.
I'm so pleased. Pleased for her. Well, I'm pleased for me, but I'm really pleased for her.
5 shots on target.
Brilliant.
She's
fantastic.
done absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Congratulations to both of you. You are
Thank you
safe
very much, Emma.
for another week.
Thank you.
Please go back and join
Thank
your
you.
friends and family. One of them is safe in Morocco, and 3 of them are about to step off the prize depart plane. Could it be Nikki, your lovely husband Stefan, Chris, twin brother Craig,
Hopefully not.
Marino, your gorgeous wife, Joelle, or Sat, your little boy? One of you is about to come face to face with your loved one. It's time to reveal the first adventurer in this week's bottom 3.
On my face, so yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Now, in over 20 years, you've only spent 4 days apart.
Yeah.
Marino, what's it like seeing her now?
Can't believe it. Just don't feel real.
You're shaking. Oh, what's it like for you?
I miss him so much. If I go home to him and my children. So I've just had the best time and I feel so blessed.
It's not over yet. You have done so much hard work over the past 2 weeks. And now it's down to Marino.
No pressure.
To send her back on that plane. How are you feeling about this part?
I'm going to give it my best.
Yeah.
If I get her back, I'll get her back. If not, I'm taking my beautiful wife home. So...
Look, very best of luck, Joelle. Go take your position. So, Nikki, Chris and Sat. One of your adventurers is safe in Morocco, and 2 of them will soon be walking through those doors. It's time to reveal our next returning adventurer. For the last 2 weeks. Are you gutted to be back?
Do you know what? I am gutted. I just really want to go back to Morocco.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to be here.
Sat, we know how close you guys are. Very, very close. What's it like having him back?
Oh, it's lovely to see him.
How are you feeling then now? Because it's all down to you to get him back out there.
I know. Thanks, Aaron.
No, she can do it. I know she can. She's my mum, so she'll do it.
Okay. Very best of luck.
Thank you.
Aaron, go take your position. In this week's Bottom Three is about to join us in the hangar. Could it be Chris, your brother Craig, or for the second week running, Nikki, your husband Stefan? It's time to find out. But you're not, are you? Well, listen, you did put so much effort into it. We saw you. We heard you. Those grunts. What went wrong for you up there, do you think?
I think about 3 of my bags hit the edge of the cauldron and then went back out again.
Well, look, you are back here. Last week, Nikki was phenomenal.
Yes, she was.
And she got you back on that plane. How do you think she's going to get on this week? Because 2 weeks on the trot, you're putting her under pressure.
Look, I've got 100% faith in her. She's absolutely fantastic.
No pressure then, no pressure at all.
No, but you seemed to sail through it last week. Are you feeling calmer because you've experienced it already?
No.
Do you think you'll get him back on the plane?
I'll do my absolute best.
Well, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Stefan, go take your position. So, Chris, that means Craig came second in the survival challenge. He actually got 3 shots on target, so you're both still in the competition. Now, I imagine he'll be very happy that he survived, but how happy is he going to be that a grandma beat him?
Yeah, he'll just be happy that he's through. I don't think we'd too be bothered about who's beating him.
Well, listen, you're going to have to last another week without him. Congratulations. Go and join your friends and family.
Thank you very much.
To keep them both in the competition and in with a chance of winning £100,000 by answering a series of questions. So, in front of your adventurers are a set of lights leading to the gate, the final step before getting back on the plane. For every question you get right, a light will be turned on in front of your adventurer. However, if you get a question wrong, everyone except your adventurer will have a light turned on, meaning everybody else is 1 step closer. Now, while our bottom 3, all in the hangar, scored 1 shot on target in the survival challenge, Aaron, you landed it in the fastest time, so you already have 2 lights on. Stefan, you were next, so you have 1 light. And Joelle, as you know, you were the slowest, so you don't have any. Now, this means, Marino, that you have the most work to do, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
No pressure.
So, your adventurers are going to be shown categories of questions, and they must choose the one that they think you will be best at answering. You have been prized apart, but now you are very much in it together. This week's categories are music, sport, celebrities, and food and drink. Aaron, now you did the best of the three, so you get to pick first. Which do you think should be best at answering?
This is a really hard decision to make. I'm gonna go with food and drink.
Food and drink?
Yeah.
Okay. Sat, are you happy with his choice?
No.
No? Oh. What should he have picked?
Celebrities.
Okay, well, unfortunately, it's too late. So, here comes your first question. Which classic tequila-based cocktail contains fresh lime and orange liqueur? Screwdriver, margarita, or highball?
I don't know because I don't drink.
Okay. Have you heard of any of them?
Yes, I've heard of a screwdriver and margarita. So, I'm going to say margarita.
Okay, let's find out if you're right. You seem like you shocked yourself. Congratulations, one more light is lit in front of Aaron. One step closer to the gate. Stefan, are you ready?
Yeah.
You have 3 categories to choose from. Which do you think Nikki will be best at? She was phenomenal last week with history.
I'm not going to choose sport, and I'm not going to choose celebrity either. So it doesn't give you much choice, really, does it?
No, it doesn't. So music.
Yeah.
La Cucaracha is a traditional Mexican song about which creature? Cuckoo? Cockroach? Or chihuahua?
Oh, I'm just going through this song in my head, La Cucaracha, La Cucaracha. I know the song.
Yeah.
Some barrels, and the senorita smiling.
I can't believe you know all those words to that song.
La Cucaracha. I'm going to go for cockroach.
Final answer?
Yeah, cockroach.
Let's find out if you're right. Yeah! The Spanish word for cockroach, so well done. Another light for Stefan. Joelle, first time here.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Quite confident because the one that I wanted to come out is still there, so...
Which was?
Is sport.
Oh.
Yes.
Marino, are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy, yeah. I think that was the best one out of 4, actually, for me.
Okay, fantastic. Let's have your first question. Who scored a goal in a World Cup when he was only 18? Wayne Rooney, Alan Shearer, Michael Owen.
I'm going to say Michael Owen.
Gut feeling, or is it absolute knowledge?
Gut feeling, Michael Owen.
Okay. Let's find out if you're right. Yes! Well done! You are off the mark. First light for Joelle. Marino, you looked really relieved then.
You think you know it, and then you say it and you think, no, it's wrong, and you want to change it, but yeah, it's very stressful.
Okay, well done,
Yeah.
well done. Sat, back to you with food and drink. Which of these is a variety of potato? Pink fir apple, purple dragon carrot, or red drumhead cabbage?
My instinct is saying pink fir apple. I'm going to go with my instinct, pink fir apple.
Okay, if you get this right, Aaron's only one step away from the gate. Let's find out if you're right. Well done. The instinct is working for you this week. Aaron,
Yeah.
are you relieved?
I am really relieved.
Well done, another light for you.
Thank you.
One step away from the gate. Nikki, back to you though. You ready for your next question? Here we go. Which of these acts did not play at the Woodstock Festival in 1969? Creedence Clearwater Revival, Grateful Dead, Van Halen.
Oh gosh, this is hard for me. Creedence Clearwater Revival sounds like, I think they were an older band. Van Halen and Grateful Dead.
It's quite a crucial question for you. You just get it wrong and Aaron is here.
Yeah, I know. How old are the Grateful Dead?
Gonna need to push you for an answer, Nikki.
Okay, I'm gonna go for... Oh, I really don't know.
Really need an answer.
Okay, Van Halen.
Let's find out. You look very relieved. Congratulations, another light on for Stefan. Well done. Marino, you ready?
I'm ready.
Here's your next sport question. From what height did Felix Baumgartner free fall from space in 2012? 4 miles, 14 miles, or 24 miles?
Got no idea, but I'm gonna guess 4 miles.
Let's find out if you're right. "24 miles. It was a big old fall. No lights for you, unfortunately, but that's good news for you, Stefan, as you get another light. And so do you, Aaron. Come and join us at the gate. Okay, so, Sat, this is your gate question. Get this right, and Aaron will be back on the plane, back in the game, and going back towards £100,000. Okay. Get the question wrong, and there are extra lights for Stefan and Joelle. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Here's your gate question. The adventurers tried riding camels, but which of these describes a camel? Ungulate, Ophidian, Musterline. Get this right, Aaron's back on the plane. Get it wrong, Stefan joins you at the gate.
I'm gonna go with the ungulant.
Let's find out if you're right.
can't wait.
It's time to say goodbye. You are heading back out to Morocco. Well done. Wow, he's phenomenal, your son.
He is.
Well, listen, well done. You did incredibly well. Go and rejoin your friends and family. Thank you. So, Nikki and Marino, it's now just the two of you. Only one of your adventurers can return to Morocco. So the answers you give to the next few questions will either keep you in the competition or send you home. And Marina, we have to say, I know you only have one light on, but it is still all to play for, and you can catch up. Nikki, it's your turn next. Who hosted the 2014 MTV European Music Awards? Rihanna, Taylor Swift, or Nicki Minaj?
Oh, there's going to be people at home who are absolutely going, I know this, and I haven't got a clue. Oh, honestly, I don't even know what Nicki Minaj looks like.
We're going to need to get an answer.
Okay, all right, sorry. I'm just going to go Rihanna.
Stefan.
Well, I don't know what a Nicki Minaj is, but...
Okay, let's find out if you're right.
I think it's probably Taylor Swift, actually.
It wasn't right. It wasn't Rihanna. Nicki Minaj. So it's all still to play for, and Nikki's wrong answer means Joelle gets another light. And it's also your question, Marino. How many times has Paula Radcliffe won the London Marathon? 1, 3, 5.
She's won it more than once. I don't think 5. I'm going to go for 3.
If you get this right, you're a step closer and only one step away from Stefan. Get it wrong, Stefan arrives at the gate. Let's find out if you're right. Yes, you're catching up. Well done, Marina. So another light for Joelle. Well done. Are you ready? Here's your next question, Nikki. Which capital city shares its name with a UK hit single by Ultravox? Bratislava, Reykjavik, or Vienna?
I'm going to go for Vienna.
Quick answer, you seem confident.
Yeah.
Right, Stefan, if Nikki gets this right, you'll join us at the gate. Get it wrong, and Joelle will be neck and neck with you. Let's find out if you're right. Congratulations, come join us at the gate. So well done. You've joined us at the gate. You do have to wait for your turn, though, to answer your gate question. So we go back to Joelle and Marino. Marino, here's your next question. In which event did Fatima Whitbread and Tessa Sanderson compete at the Olympics? Long jump, 10,000 metres, javelin.
Javelin.
You seem confident again.
Yeah, javelin.
Yeah?
100%.
Okay. You need to get this right to keep Joelle in it and to get her just one light away from the gate. Let's find out if it's correct. You're doing a good comeback, Marino. Very, very good. Congratulations, another light for Joelle. Nikki, it's time for your gate question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Get this right, Stephanie's back on the plane, back in the game. The adventurers carried camel dung. Which of these traditional building methods does not use dung? Wattle and daub, cob, or lath and plaster?
Well, Cobb, I think they do use dung in Cobb. Wattle and daub, I think they do. I'm gonna say lathe and plaster. I don't know. That's, yeah, I think so. Lathe and plaster.
Okay. If this is right, Stephanie's back on the plane, back in the game, and heading towards £100,000. Get it wrong, and Joelle is here. She's arrived. She's at the gate. You will be neck and neck. Let's find out if you're right. I'm going to have to prize you a card. Well done, congratulations.
Thank you.
And head on back to Morocco.
Okay.
Well done.
Bye-bye.
Do you think you'll be in this position again next week?
Well, I better not be.
There he is. Bye, Stefan. Congratulations, you have survived another week. Go back to your friends and family.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't want to get in between the two of you. I've got to pull you over, though. Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tough, yeah.
We're back together, so I've got my man back, I've got my family back. You know, it's been the most amazing experience of my life. I've met some brilliant people. I've done things I never thought I'd do.
How hard was it being apart?
Really,
very hard,
really
yeah.
difficult.
And it does get to you, doesn't it? You kind of think, 2 weeks, it's nothing. But when you're not used to it...
I'm just pleased to be back with him and my family, and I can't wait to get home to everyone.
You've been brilliant out there.
Thank you.
Joelle Marino, everyone. Well, that's it for tonight. A huge thank you to all of our couples. And if you'd like to know more about how Prize Depart is made, then head to the website, bbc.co.uk/Prize Depart. You'll also find exclusive clips from Morocco. Next week, we'll see Aaron and Stefan rejoin their fellow adventurers for more gripping challenges. How will their partners cope for another week without their loved ones, and who will be back in the bottom 3 on Prize Depart Airways? Reggie and I will see you next week. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.
Next time,
Flippers, flippers!
the adventurers shop till they drop. In one of the oldest markets in the Arab world.
Time to do battle in the ancient city.
Fez.
Excuse-moi, donkey and people jump.
In this maze of 10,000 alleyways.
It's easy to get lost from me anywhere. The only place I don't get lost is Romford Market.
The pressure's on.
Stefan, you really need to listen. I am going to get annoyed.
As the losing team faces the scariest survival challenge yet. The awe-inspiring leap of faith.